Good day, folks. Welcome to the academic component of your internship for the fall of 2021. If you have any questions anytime through your internship, please feel free to reach out to me, either by email or text, or whatever happens to work for you. And if we need to meet, we can do it either virtually or in person. You're having a wonderful experience actually doing an internship. It's going to introduce you to the workplace, but it's going to build specific skills. It will also help you determine if this is the direction you want to go. Either way, I'm sure it'll be a great experience. If you are experiencing any troubles with it, or things not working the way you would like, please let me know as soon as possible so we can discuss it and determine appropriate strategies. The academic component is very important as part of this, and to earn it, you must complete these requirements that are outlined here. And we include weekly journals, modules to build career and work skills, and an oral presentation. The internship program provides you experiential learning opportunities that enable you to apply and further develop what you've learned in the classroom. This hands-on experience advances the student's understanding and proficiency in the learning goals of the School of Business, which are outlined below. Strong analytical skills, strong quantitative skills, effective communication skills, thorough understanding of various areas of business and how they work, and a multidimensional understanding of social responsibility. They're essentially the same for whether you're taking this for management credit, marketing credit, finance credit, or whatever. The way it is graded is a graded class. 58% is your field supervisor evaluation of your work experience, weekly reflections, discussion forum, and final oral report. Your field supervisor directs all day-to-day activities that are there, and they're going to be asked to complete an evaluation that will be sent by Career Services towards the end of the internship. You should make sure you review that with your sponsor, and they're going to evaluate you on these categories here. Do you meet expectations? Do you exceed expectations, meet most, meet some, does not meet? And these are key skills that everybody is looking for, no matter what field you're in. They're key. Weekly reflections. You're going to complete a weekly reflection journal, and that should indicate how many hours you work and address a number of questions. What do you learn? Okay, subject matter skill. What success do you have? We got to recognize your success. What do you hope to do better or different in the coming up week? What do you hope to achieve next week? And then if I pose a question, respond to them. I think it's important to really reflect on what you're learning. Sometimes we just do a lot of work and we don't reflect. Then there are going to be discussion forums. There's 4 of them laid out throughout the next couple months. They always consist of an online lecture, video, or something. And then there's an activity related to the lecture. The first one is getting started. Planning, organizing, problem solving, understanding the firm. And that shares experiences from previous interns sharing what they've learned. Effective business communication, diversity and inclusion, COVID-19 in your future. Each module will be worth 5 points and graded as follows. At the end of the presentation, at the end of the semester, you'll do an oral presentation that reflects that. It'll either be with a small group of fellow interns, faculty, sponsors, or we'll do it online, or it's a recording. It's a professional presentation, and this will outline it when it gets to that. Go back and look at this. Here's the key dates. The 20th was the first module. 5th is the 2nd, 22nd, the 3rd, December 10th, and the 4th. So it's in the weekly reflections, you should start now. And there's a lot of other information around here about academic support services, accessibility, library, technology support, helping with online classes, attendance, bias-related incidents, personal health and well-being. It says you're going to be trying to balance some of this, so please take a look at that. So let's just take a moment now and look at Canvas. Now, when we take a look at Canvas, the first thing you're going to see is that you are all in Marketing 39502. This is for ease of use, so I have everything in one spot. Your actual grade will record it in the CRN number that is in NightWeb. So don't worry about it that it's not matched up. This is just ease of use. What you're going to see when you click on, you're going to see announcements that will be made periodically. Welcome video, which you're watching right now. The syllabus is attached. And then there's a weekly reflections. And the format for weekly reflections are here. If you are doing the Adopt a Business internship, you can use the same form. This is just a slightly modified version of it. Since we're already off into the semester, if you do one summarizing since you started it through, say, this week or next week, that would be wonderful. And then what you can see when you go back up here is that everybody has their own file. So you post them in the folder that has your name on it. And you're not going to see all of these. You're only going to see one. Then we move on to, there's always a module, which has different components too. Some of them are lectures, some of them are videos. And then a series of questions, the thought questions for you to respond to. So you want to watch the deadlines on these to keep things moving. The reflections, as just a note, are weekly. If you have any questions as you're doing this, please let me know.